Hey everybody! So today I thought that we would draw some gnomes. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Here's a couple that I drew earlier today, and I just colored them with Cra Z Art pencils. Nothing special, just Cra Z Art pencils. And we don't need any fancy art supplies. The paper that I'm using is just a piece of watercolor paper that I've cut. It's 4x4, and then I just rounded the edges. And on my paper here, this pattern is only so that I can try and keep the paper in the frame while I'm drawing. And you can use a fancy micron pen. You don't have to. You can use a precision pen. You know, I just got this at Staples. It's just a ballpoint pen, pretty much. Or you can use a Sharpie. And today I'm going to use the Sharpie. So the way I start off with drawing a little gnome is probably not very conventional. The first thing I do when I'm drawing him is I'm going to draw this little line right here that's, you know, where the snow is and their feet. So that's pretty easy, just a little wiggly line. Anybody could do that. And then we're going to start with their nose. I know, isn't that odd? That's where I start. But I just want to make an oval shape. There's the nose. And now we're going to put the bridge of the hat goes right over the nose, just like that. And then we're going to start making the beard. And it's just another wiggly line. And I bring it down to a point, make this side come over a little bit wiggly, and then we meet them up. After that, I draw the feet, and the feet are just going to be like a half circle. So you don't have to be an artist to draw this. And see, they're not even equal, but it's okay. It all comes out. It works out. And we're going to put some legs, and the legs are just going to be a straight line. Well, it's not really straight. It's kind of diagonal, bringing it up into the body. And let's make his pants have some stripes. There we go. There's some stripes. And now we're going to build his hat. And the hat has the top brim. See how the brim is right here? So we're going to start off just by making another curved C-shaped line. See that? Backwards C. And I think maybe we're going to have his hat come to a point at the top. So we're just going to make another little line where the hat kind of bulges out. And you can see where I'm going with this. And then up to the top and over. Let's have that meet. There we go. And I always like to give them a little pom-pom. That's just a circle with some lines that come out. And there's a little pom-pom. And now let's make where the hat would fold up. And it's again just another C-shaped, not even a C, it's just a curved line right there. And then we can add in the ribbing. And again, it's that same shape. So if you can make a shape like this, you can pretty much draw this gnome. And I like to make the shape so that it follows the curve of my hand so that I'm not trying to go backwards. So that's why you'll see that I've moved this paper all around. There we go. And now for the hands, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the hands behind the back. And the reason that I do that is it's much easier as you're beginning to draw not to have to worry about the hand, the actual fingers or the hands, or, you know, so if you put the hands behind the back, all it is a curved shape. See? It's just a little, almost like you're drawing a portion of a square. And there is his hands. Now let's give him a little bit of fluff for his mustache. There we go. And that's pretty much it for drawing this gnome. You can add as many details as you want. I think I might give him a little patch on his hat. Maybe his hat has been hatted for a long time and it wore a little hole. So just a little bit of a square and a couple of lines. And all of a sudden you have the illusion of a patch on his hat. Maybe he's got 2 patches. Let's do that. Very easy. There we go. All right, and let's give him a friend. There Everybody needs to have a friend. We're going to start again with his nose. There we go. And then we're going to do that curved C line. So we're using that curved C quite a lot while we're making our little gnome friend. A little wiggly line. So this looks like a smaller gnome. Not that I planned that, just kind of worked out that way. And we'll do a full C for his feet. There we go. And then bring this line up for his pants. And we'll give him some stripes on his pants too. And you notice I'm doing a bit of a curve. You could do straight lines too, but the bit of the curve kind of makes the leg look like it's a little rounded. We'll give him a little bit of fluff for his mustache. And now we're going to make the hat. This time let's make the hat bend over here. Now you can have it bend in any way you want. It's the same idea, the same technique. So we'll start with just getting that band right here. There we go. And then we're going to go up. We'll go up again. And now this time, when I go up, I'm going to go up and around. And then I'm going to take it from here and we're going to go bloop. If you say bloop, it makes it easier. Don't know why. Scientifically tested, it always works for me. Bloop. There's a little pom-pom. Now all we have left for him is this little ridge here on his hat. Make the little lines. And you've got a couple of Gnome friends. Look at that. Super cute. Little bendy arm. Another little bendy arm. And do we want him to have some patches on his hat too? Yeah. Let's give him a couple of patches. Maybe his patch lives up here. There you go. And maybe he's got another patch right here. Oh, that's a much bigger patch. There we go. And maybe we need to give him a little indication of the hairs on his beard. Nothing fancy, just little lines. That's all it is, just little lines. There we go. And now you have your gnomes. And all I did to finish my gnomes off, let me put my cap back on my pen. All I did is I used some colored pencils. I used Cra Z Art colored pencils. These are very inexpensive. I got them I believe I got them at Walmart for, I don't know, maybe $4 or $5, if that. They're not expensive at all, and it's a pretty big set, and they work just fine. And that's all you need to do. I colored them up, and I did give them these little snowflakes. I'll show you how to make the snowflakes. Let me get a blue. So to make the snowflake, you just do press down and push up. Press down, push up. And it gives you, see, it's a little bit thicker here than it is here. So it's thicker at the bottom. And then when you kind of flick up, you get that little line. Put a little dot in the middle, and you have yourself a snowflake. Well, I'm not going to color them because I've already colored these for you. Oh, the other thing I did is I just made this curved C right here. And you have the indication of maybe there's a Christmas tree off to the side. So there you go, my friends. Have a Gnome wonderful day, and I hope you enjoy your Christmas. Bye. Thank you. Happy holidays to everyone.